William Hill sponsors IFL TV.
I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois.
You're going to sleep.
UMAR, AHMED, IFL TV, MTK Global. We're 2 days out. Johnny Nelson, you had breakfast at midday.
Yeah. When you wake up, it's breakfast.
You just woke up. Aside from Joshua RUIZ, we'll come on to it in a minute. Tyson Fury's comments, doesn't want the Dillian White fight now, not interested. Your reaction?
You know, I'm. You know, sometimes you don't know when Tyson's playing games because he likes to infuriate. He likes to get on the skin of his opponents, and he likes to put himself in a position. Tyson's a fighting man, so for him to say that, I don't really believe it. I don't believe it at all. It might be some kind of chess move. It might be. Tyson's a fighting man, and it depends on what it's worth. Is it worth the title? Is it worth whatever? But that actually surprises me from Tyson. So I don't actually believe that's him, because I know he's a fighting man, he wants to fight everybody.
I never expected it to happen because he was getting a 50-50 split with Wilder in a rematch for the WBC title, the full title. He didn't take that, so why would he take a 50-50 split with Dillian White? For not even the full title, it doesn't make sense.
What I'm saying here now is Fury's got himself into a position where he's signed with a big American broadcaster. He's no longer the challenger. He's the A side. Yeah. He's the one that can predict, and he's not the opponent. So he's going to make the most of the opportunity that he's in. But I don't believe that he doesn't want to fight.
He's not ducking, is he?
Nah, he don't do that.
Because he went to Germany, he went to America.
Nah, he don't do that. You look at his resume. That's not the case. And so I don't judge a book by its cover. I think there's a lot more to that than meets the eye.
Do you think he's playing a game then? Because first he says he doesn't want the Dylian White fight, then he come out with a video, I'm going to knock him out in 6th round. And probably next week he'll say, yeah, give me Dylian White.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. And if you all you have to do is look at the history of Tyson Fury, look at what he says, and one thing you do know about him, he ducks nobody. One thing you do know about him, that he believes in himself. So if he said this might be a way to I don't know, but I'm surprised to hear that being said.
Do you think the other heavyweights, in terms of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, are making noise on this fight week so that we're doing exactly what we're doing now, talking about it? Deontay Wilder announced his rematch. Yeah. Tyson Fury said he doesn't want a Dylian White fight, and we're talking about it now. Of
course. At the end of the day, that tells you one thing: they want the headlines, because they know Anthony Joshua is the wealthiest. I don't mean financially. I mean the wealthiest heavyweight out there. He has most of the belts, and he's the one that's capable of banging 90,000 people inside Wembley Stadium, regardless of who he fights. Maybe the others need a good dance partner to command such an audience. So again, I know all these fighters are fighting men. All these fighters don't want to duck anybody. I think they've got to remember, you're a businessman, they're businessman, we're fighters. So and everybody just get in the lane. But these fights hopefully will happen down the line.
I hope so. Just I don't know if you spoke to Kuhn about this yesterday, but stylistically, how do you think this one goes?
I think that's the first time we've seen them together properly. Look at the size difference.
Massive.
And I think and it'll be about levels. And even though RUIZ has got good upper body movement, good counter puncher, he's got a decent hook. I think when he sees the power, the reach, the speed of Anthony Joshua, I think it's a matter of time. And I ain't going to try and kid to say, wow, this is going to be a tough fight. I'm not. You don't write RUIZ off, but I do give credit to Anthony Joshua for what he's achieved. He hasn't achieved what he's achieved, got what he's got for no reason. So I'd be surprised if it went past the midway. Would be surprised. And even when RUIZ walked in, he looked like one of the security guards coming in. He didn't look like a big unit, and I thought, oh God, he's there. So let's see if he can make the most of his size. You know, the only guy I knew that could make the most of his size was Mike Tyson, but he was like a little muscle through and through. RUIZ doesn't give off that impression.
Just the last one. Alexander USYK is in town.
Yeah.
Potentially the WBO could call that mandatory for Joshua if he wins on Saturday night. Where do you see USYK in the mix at heavyweight? I know it's hard to say because he hasn't fought at heavyweight.
Exactly. So I always tipped Usyk to rule the cruiserweights. I also tipped him to eventually be a heavyweight champion. I want to see what it's like when he dips his toe in the heavyweight pool, and to see how he weathers. Technically, he's on point. Technically, he'll be one of the best out there. He has that pedigree. So let's just see what he's like when he steps in, and ask that question again after he's had his first heavyweight fight with a reasonable contender in the heavyweight division.
How do you think a prime Johnny Nelson would have got on with him?
With Usyk at cruiserweight, I'd have beat him. I'd have beat him.
Wrapped him up.
I saw him in 7 fights. I saw him in 7 fights. In his 7th fight, sparring with Vladimir, and straight away I said that guy's going to be world champ. He will dominate the division. When he was in the championship, I said he'll win. You know clash. You know a boxer when you see it. You know what's in front of you, and he knows how to figure out orthodox and unorthodox fighters. The more orthodox you are, the easier it is for him. I was in a gym full of people like that.
Is he the best you've ever sparred, or Tyson Fury?
Sorry? I've ever sparred.
Did you ever?
No, I've never sparred him. No,
when he was young?
Yeah, no. Oh, Tyson's Fury. Yeah,
Tyson Fury.
Oh, right, Tyson Fury. Oh, no, Tyson Fury was just awkward for a big guy. You think, wow. You just. I just thought.
How many times did you spar him?
Just once. Once. I was at the back end of my career. He was coming through. I think he was about 18, 19 years old. Confident. Had a good go. I didn't think he was the biggest puncher, but I thought he was very hard to hit. And I thought, you know what, you actually. The problem with Tyson Fury is when people fight him, they don't respect him. If they don't respect him, they're in shock when they get in the ring with him because they're being outboxed by him. And because you have no respect for him, it's hard for them to get that respect mode in your head and think, right, get it right, respect this guy, he can do this, this and this. So when you get into fight Tyson Fury, you've got to respect him and respect what he's got. Box to the best of your ability. But don't write him off. Don't make him play the fool to catch the wires, because that's what he's doing with everybody.
Do you think if the Wilder rematch happened with Tyson Fury, because Wilder's given Fury's best shots, and Fury should only improve now, do you think that's going to play on Deontay's mind?
Yeah, why not? Because, let me see if, I actually thought they'd demand that instantly, but what Fury's done is shown the blueprint to beating Deontay Wilder. That's all he's done. And so finally you think, right, that's how you do it. You box this guy, you'll beat him. If you've got the reach, you've got the boxing ability, the fitness, and you can take the shot, Tyson Fury showed that.
All right, Johnny Nelson, appreciate your time.
UMAR AFL, UMAR.
In New York, pouting.
Yeah, pouting.
See you soon, bro.
That's one, bliss.
Cool, man.
William Hill sponsors IFL TV.
I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois.
You're going to sleep.